Welcome back to the channel everyone, and welcome back to Expeditions. So we're going to continue on from Little Colorado. Now obviously I've got to apologise for the live stream where I didn't get my OBS set up correctly. It's happened to me once before, it's happened to other people I know, but it's just a quirk of OBS. But I think I've found a solution, so hopefully that will never happen in the past. So in the live stream what I did was I finished Little Colorado here. They were fairly easy missions, nothing too taxing, but I also did all the tasks in there. I don't know if it will actually let me see them. I don't think it does, no, but there were like little tasks on the map as well, so I went round and did those. I think there's like an altar you can go and find, there's some gold mines, things like that, and you just basically make a little bit of money out of it. So we're going to move on, and I think I'm going to move on to Arizona. I think the sort of the landscape's going to be very much like what we've just done there in the starter ones. So let's just crack on to it. So in here, we're also in the Grand Canyon. There's only one mission open to us, so we're going to have to take that. What it's saying here is we're going to need an anchor and a jack screw. There are other rewards. It looks like we're going to get a specialist, an upgrade, and a money off something, I think. So there's a $500 bonus for taking less damage. Upgrade is a heavy bull bar bumper for the front of something. I'm not sure what that would be. But, yeah, so I need to keep an eye on these bonuses because I think there's a lot more tasks that maybe aren't obvious within a mission. So we just want to keep an eye on those just to make sure we get the best. So it's saying I'm going to need a scout truck. We're in ravines. It's easy, so let's go and get our scout truck. So I'm using the which one was it I was using? It's one of these, so that canyon. Oh, is that the only one I've got? Okay, that's the only one, and I've actually got $40,000, so we're gonna have this into the garage. Upgrades, let's go and have a look. Well, we can upgrade it eventually. So I need a jack and the anchors. We've got all the spares there, so I'll just go back now. I don't think I need any devices, so what I'm going to do is get rid of the metal detector, and I'm actually going to put the big roof rack on. This allows me 6 slots for putting in... this allows me 6 slots down here for adding stuff, so I can put spares off fuel on the roof. So, you know, might as well. Why not? I don't know how much I'm going to need, but that's what we're taking. And then we only have the stock bumper on. I want to put on... which one do I do? So if I use the heavy bull bar, that gives me a slot for something. I'm not sure what it'll be just yet. The armoured one doesn't. So I think we'll just go with the heavy bull bar. So I can either put fuel or spare parts on. I think it seems a bit weird putting fuel on the front of your bumper where you're going to crash it. But there we go. We're on. I'm quite happy with the rims that's on. Rear bumper. What do we have? So we just have the stock one. If I pick this, we can have a wheel mount. But really I want to be getting something a bit heavier like that. In fact, it looks as though the reinforced bumper, you can have a slot for a tyre. So we'll wait for that. And in here, so we've got composite fenders. We've got reinforced. So these are rock sliders, I'm assuming. So let's go for those. Side mounted rack. I'm not sure what that's going to give me. Side mounted rack there. Miscellaneous. I can just take more fuel. Let's take one of each, perhaps. There we go. Okay. I think we're ready to go. So I spent like $11,000 on all that, but never mind, eh? So we've got our anchor, we've got our jack screw. Let's deploy. Okay, so we're at the field operation base. I always thought they were forward operation bases in FOB, but maybe that's just a military thing. Right, so visit exit from the base. One of the easiest tasks I think we'll do. So I think our plan for these episodes is just to carry out sort of one mission per episode, or depending if it's an easy quick one, maybe we'll do 2. But I'm planning to record for like no more than sort of 25 minutes. So it's going to limit the amount of editing I need to do, and then, you know, it's not too long of a video for everyone to watch. Right, so stage complete. Seems we don't have many options for leaving the base. Let's take a look around. So visit the viewpoint. So I'm not even in 4-wheel drive just yet, but we're moving okay. So we're going to get here. I think we're going to get the binoculars out. Look for a way down. From here you have a great view. It might be worth checking out everything with your binoculars. So we'll go to binoculars. And I'm expecting that we'll see some like upgrades or airdrops or something, perhaps. Oh, there we go. There's something. So there's an airdrop. There's an airdrop down there that we can't actually see from this point. But never mind. So I think this is very much the same area as we were in before. So looking for a way down now. It's a bit of a slope this, so we just have to be a bit careful. Okay, start scanning. Right, so this is just a little task. Basically, you've got to stop it using the A button within the brackets there. So, and I think the gap will kind of get smaller and smaller. Oh, there's another tree with an oar. That's it. That's all you have to do. Not really sure what the point in that is. It's yeah, it seems a bit lame, really, if you ask me. But there you go. Right, we'll start going for 4-wheel drive now. It might even help us on the descent. Yeah, need to turn down the hill as quickly as I can. If I put it in low range, that should help me on the descent. Although I don't seem to be getting any sort of engine overrun, so maybe I'm not getting any engine brake. I'm not sure how we're getting down to that area just yet. Oh, we can drop off here. I'm sure it'll be alright if I take it slowly. There we go. Stage completed. So pick up the cargo from up there, equipment box. So need to find a way up there. So let's just pick up the drone, because that's what this is really good for. And we'll see if we can find a way around. It's looking like if we come around the back of here, perhaps we can make our way up there. There is a nice anchor point we can use on this tree. And then once we get over, there must be a way down there. Okay, let's go. What I'll do is I'll just knock the tyre pressures down a bit to help me on the rocks. So what I did find out during the other missions was if your tyre pressures are low and you, well, if they're where they are now in the middle, if you go too fast on a solid ground, you'll incur some tyre damage. Generally seems to work out about 2% every time. And then when you lower them right down, even on soft ground, like on grassland, stuff like that, if you go too fast, you incur tyre damage. So it's definitely a dynamic thing you've got to keep track of. I'm trying to think which is the best way, maybe down here. Yeah, so keeping your tyre pressure management under control is definitely something you need to do. Alright, I'm not sure which is the best way around here. Don't think it actually really matters, but we'll go this way. We can always come back. Alright, so it looks like we're going into the swamp. Now, I actually haven't got a snorkel fitted to this. That's something I should really have done. I'm sure it's unlocked, or at least one of them's unlocked. Alright, so we made it here. I'm just going to get out of the water. And we'll do the trade. So this is what I need to pick up. I don't want a jack, so it's either we pick up a dinosaur femur or we pick up the scrap metal. So let's just take the scrap metal. Okay, stage completed. And now we're going to get back to the base. So what I might do is just bring up the old map. And is there... See, there's no point in going for these airdrops right now because we actually haven't got any space left. So I'm just gonna kind of do this here. See, this is a route up here. We might just be able to go right over the top. So I would like to do all these missions without incurring any damage. It's very easy to get carried away when you start moving fast and you just get a little bit cocky and end up just crashing into a rock. But what I have noticed that's better in this than in SnowRunner. When I was in SnowRunner and you'd just be driving down the road and there'd be a small sort of twig branch, just like a, not even a branch, a twig I'm going to call it, and you hit that and incur a load of suspension and tyre damage. I don't seem to get that in this. So, you know, that is a lot better. Right, so tyre tracks are showing we came from this direction, so we'll go back this way. Alright, ooh, slow down, slow down. Oh yeah, I remember now, we came this way around, didn't we? Oh, I've rolled. But I haven't actually damaged myself. Right, so I've rolled over, but I haven't caused any damage. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the inventory. I'm going to select an anchor, and I'm going to try and pull myself up. So obviously we can use that. Now this is an autonomous winch, so it works without the engine running. So I'm quite amazed that I didn't take any damage at all. That's something quite incredible. Just need to work out how to get up this hill now. but we're doing good for fuel. So we just have a quick look at damage. Yep, nothing is damaged at all. So I'm guessing bodywork is the only thing that really would have got damaged there, and that's not a mechanic that gets affected by anything. Although I do know in SnowRunner you would get, if you crashed into things, you would get some bumper damage and I think maybe some panel damage. I just can't quite remember what that was. But it would look as though the rear bumper has taken some damage there. It should possibly go low range and deflocks. But we're managing. I have to tell you what, let's just try it, just to see what difference it makes. So I sometimes think that actually running in, well, low range, definitely your fuel economy is not as good. But you can often make more progress, so even though your fuel economy is a little bit higher, you're actually moving further than you would be in auto. So it works out a little bit more fuel efficient. Right, so I think we can definitely come out of low range now. There we go. So I need to head to the yellow diamond marker thing. So this is where I would expect to see some tyre damage if I was going too fast too long. So I can just keep the speed down a little bit. Or I could inflate the tyres, to be fair. But deliver supplies. Expedition completed. There we go. So we made 4,600 for the mission, and we got 500 in bonus. So and because of the items that we sold, we also got 1,230. So that's pretty good. Right, mission over. Okay, so that's taken me about sort of 15 minutes. So I think we maybe just see about picking up another one, squatter's rights. So we need a logistician for that. So let's have a look. We'll pick up the... we need another scout, so we'll pick this one up. And go to the inventory. Obviously we're going to pick up these again because they're pretty invaluable. I want to customize it. So let's have a look. Can I not get a... Oh, here we go. Look, so snorkel. Yeah, we've got the high-mounted snorkel. Let's get that bought. That's going to be quite important. Diff lock we have. Winch. So I already have the stock winch. I thought I had the extended winch. I don't. So it's got quite a long range. This is the one I do want to have. So there's no point in spending 3,000 on an extended winch just yet. Tyres. I'm thinking I might go for some off-road tyres. Yeah, let's do that. And then suspension. Well, do we want... No, I think we'll just leave that for now. The engine, I think we do have an engine upgrade, but... So that's the one we've got. That just makes more power. Fuel consumption's the same. And it's a little bit stronger, I think. Is that right? Yeah, and this one, worse fuel economy, worse strength. So I think we'll just leave that engine for now. I'm not going to bother changing the colour, but I do have a patch. So let's get the emotional support attached to us. It's all free. Right, and obviously we need to pick up the expert, the logistician. So let's get him on board. There we go, let's deploy. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, so I'm actually just going to speed forward time. There we go. Just because it makes it easier for you watching. Right, let's go. I actually think I'm just going to go straight. Ooh, four-wheel drive. What a difference. Right, so we're going to visit the viewpoint, wherever that is. Is it this one? Can't be that one in front of us, surely. Oh no, it's around the corner here. They don't stand out very well. So we'll just take it gently because we are on quite a bit of a slope here. So it wants us to look through binoculars. And that's where we're going. There's a climb. And there's also something down here. Another climb. And obviously we've already seen these ones. Right, so just doing the map, we will find a route to get to where we want to go. So we'll just carry on over here. Let's come straight down, come along here, to here, and then to here. Oh, I do not like this. Let's put it in low range. So I suppose it is holding its speed down here. I'm not actually... Well, now I've touched the accelerator. What am I stuck on? There we go. So something I think I would like to go and look at is now that we deployed that anchor over in the other section where I rolled the vehicle, I'm just wondering if it stays there for every mission or while you're in this arena. But I guess we'll find that out at another time. Okay, so we need to get further up here. And that really wasn't a difficult climb at all. Okay, so we're doing a scan. There's a nice plane. Alright, looks like it's been turned into a tent. Okay, stage completed. Drive up to the cliff. Okay. Yeah, I have to say that the sort of visuals on these are absolutely amazing. Right, so this is one of these explore missions. So basically I've just got to drive around this entire area. So if we head down to like here, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get down here, but this is kind of where I want to go all the way around. Yeah, the visuals are absolutely amazing. It'd be interesting to know what this game looks like in 4K. I mean, I'm running it just in 1440p. I'm getting good frames per second, so sort of 50 to 60. And I don't have the world's greatest graphics card. I've just got a sort of 2060. Right, now I was kind of thinking I would get down there. Oh, I've discovered an airdrop. Where is that at then? Where's that airdrop? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the drone out. Oh, it's a no-flight zone. Okay, so that happens from time to time. I wonder if... So I wonder if I can get down around here. Right, looks like I can. So I'll actually drop the tyres down even more for this mud. Right, so now I'll need to lift the tyre pressure up. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get down there. I mean, well, we could give it a go. There we are. I mean, you would think that that is the way down. So I wonder if I can reverse into it from here. It just looked a little bit tight earlier on when I was coming down there. I suppose we have got our ground anchors, we can always deploy those. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck. Okay. Well, let's do some more anchors. I mean, there's I could put one there. Can I put another one in? I can. I'll put one there. I don't want that, so let's go for the winch. That one and that one. So if I release the winch, let's try it again. And this time I'm going to select the back one. That's not working. Okay, let's see if I can deploy another one out of that inventory. So I could put one, if I can't, just there. Alright, okay. Well, we're getting there. So what I want to do is winch that one to that one. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll just have to deploy another one. Nope. Okay. Let's try winching again. Let's try from the back to that one. Okay. Go up in reverse then. Nailed it. I'm still a bit unsure about where I was supposed to drive to get to here. Maybe I was supposed to come round sort of the opposite direction to what I did. Oh, this could be interesting. We're over. So we're up to 74% on the exploration area, or explored area I should say. So maybe that was the airdrop that I'd spotted. So let's just have a run over to it. So let's just take the bones and the scrap. So I think that once we get up to this marker that I put out, we're at 92% now, so I'm pretty certain we'll about complete it. There we go, stage completed. So now it wants us to examine traces of the wreck. So I've got to get back up there. Are you serious? Okay. Where are we? Where are we currently? Down here. Yeah, so I think if I just get rid of those and we'll just head back around and up here. We've done this before. I'm sorry about the sort of camera angle shifting that I'm doing, but it's extremely sensitive. I've got a cactus stuck on the back of me there. Right, so I think last time I put the tyres... Did I put the tyres down for this? And I didn't really need it. So, well, we'll just power our way up. Expedition completed. There we go. So, oh, I forgot. This is what I was on about. This bonus here. Recognise at least 3 unknown points on the map. So I missed out on $1,000 there. Or £1,000, whatever the money is. I don't know. Okay, so we ended up with another 6,200. So I am... let's go back to headquarters. We'll see what we're doing. So we're up to 31,500. So we're doing alright. Next mission is now unlocked, so we'll crack on with that in the next episode, I think. Right, I hope you're enjoying this series. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get these videos out, because I do have other commitments, but we'll just see how we go. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.